Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 19. I'm Tyrant Saber. We've followed the path of Jason Parham closely and seen him grow from an unknown and unproven prospect to an award-winning champion. And through it all, we've looked at baseball through the lens of an American player immersed in the game from his youngest days. Someone with the devotion to his craft, the love of baseball, and the help of a supportive group around him to permit him to rise to the top. But that's not the only road to the show that exists. Today, I'd like to begin a news story. It begins not in the United States, but in Venezuela, a country in South America heard more about today for its political appeal and economic struggles than for its sporting practices. Which is a shame, because not only is Venezuela the land blessed with a bounty of natural resources and biological diversity, but Venezuela the country is a rich blend of cultural influences from indigenous people, the descendants of African slaves, Spanish colonists, European immigrants, the Caribbean islands, and the rest of the world, the U.S. included. When sport in South America is talked about in the U.S., it's generally assumed that soccer, football, is the topic at hand. Not so in Venezuela. Among countries outside the US and Canada, only the Dominican Republic has sent more professional baseball players to the major leagues than Venezuela. Starting with Alejandro Carrasquel in 1939 through the modern day, 390 Venezuelan players have played at the major league level. In Venezuela, the sport that children play, the sport that adults go to watch after work, the sport whose language and metaphors have insinuated themselves into daily life, it's baseball. Likewise, the sport that parents push their children to succeed in, the players that children model themselves after and idolize, the game that provides a way out of poverty and into comfortable wealth for the lucky few able to reach the elite, that too is baseball. Today, we speak about Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia, that being his full name, of course, for the English speakers in the audience. Salomon Barrios is a shortstop from Maracaibo who bats left but throws right, and despite his Hall of Fame namesake, has no shortage of power to pair with his quick feet. However, that raw physical talent is unpolished. It's enough to make him hotly scouted and highly projected amongst many major league clubs, but also possibly to leave him a long-term project for clubs able to devote time and resources to a player who might not pay off right away. Like many baseball players from the Caribbean and Latin America, Salomon plays his game and carries himself in a way that is sometimes misunderstood. He is spontaneous, and that can be read for recklessness. He plays with passion, and that can sometimes be taken for anger. He's full of confidence, and that can be mistaken for arrogance. He's a product of La Pelota Caribe, Caribbean baseball, where players throw themselves wholeheartedly into their game, making up for their shortcomings with aggressive, even reckless plays, risking their bodies on every play. Salomon's physical gifts have allowed him to excel at a level where he outshines the competition, but while that excellence may have caught the eye of Major League scouts, he will have to mature as a player and as a person to make the most of his gifts. As the saying goes, talent is a head start, but hard work is a motor. In any case, we now have a chance to see Salomon's road to the show from a start, and it's going to start here in the showcase. Let's get it.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Richard Hogan, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. Ow. Ow. 2 out, 2.
Ready now,
Right,
Johnny
right
Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
All right. Got a double play chance. Well, not a double play chance, but we will have a play either at first or second.
To short.
We'll go ahead and throw it first.
Throw on to first gets him, and
show
the
off
side
the
is
arm.
retired.
get that play.
Runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The international prospects are on top here, 2-0.
Okay, now we are at the plate. Salomon Barrios getting a chance to show off what he has here in the second. No outs, man on second. Put one in the outfield and get one over the fence.
Here it is. Fly ball right down the line and left. Luis moves over near the line.
Or just, fly out over the left field line. Made contact.
And we got no one here.
Stepping into the box, Salomon Barrios.
All right, an even better opportunity here. Men first and second, no out.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive.
Line shot, center field. Well, we are going to have a man tag up here, but
and he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corner.
We're making good contact. We're just not getting the ball down.
Scouts will like that at bat. Solid contact.
People are taking notice of El Chamo here.
A little bit unlucky. He hit it right at someone. The scouts are more interested in his mechanics and approach, both of which were really good right there. Well done.
Settling in now,
right.
Carlos Sandoval.
Double play opportunity now. We have a double play opportunity.
Yeah, we got one here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
All right. Flip it over to second, over to first. Very nice. Double play turned, not a problem.
So it's 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The International Stars lead this one 4-2. Emil Villanueva enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Time to get back out here.
So
bottom of the 6th, nobody
Salomon
out.
Barrios.
Hey, needs right here one time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, nice liner.
Towards center field.
And that one is going to get down over the center fielder's head, so that's going to be a nice double. Nice play there, Salomon.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Count even at 2-2. No one out with a runner at second.
Come on. No outs here.
Too high. Ball 3. Roger Carew will be next.
Little chopper there. It's a right-hander, so I don't feel too comfortable running on him for third.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes.
But,
for the
he's got kind of a slow delivery here, so I might surprise somebody
here.
here.
To try it again, Roger Carew. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second.
Well, he's just going to ground out to
And that's
first,
the second
so
out.
eliminates my chance to steal on him.
Stepping up now, Pedro Severino, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
2 down now.
Barrios at third with 2 away.
Hey, one time right now.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Come on, just you and him. Get him yourself.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
All right, come on. Drive me in, buddy.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
3-2 count.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Another full count pitch on its way. Throws him for strike 3,
and
and that
he got
retires
struck
the
out
side.
looking.
So it's
Yuck.
no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Well, El Chamo did his job here, so let's see what we can do out in the field.
4-2.
1 for 3 today so far.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Still in the
Alan
lead.
Cornett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground out to short.
All right, just a couple steps over to the right and get that out over at first. Not bad. Throwing well today, Chamo. Let's go, Salomon.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Carlos
All right, what do we
Sandoval.
got?
And he does so
Out at first or
representing the
second
possible
here.
go-ahead run.
Hey, keep it going.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly.
And we'll just give it to the second baseman and get the heck out of here.
So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight.
We're going to get one more
The
chance to
International
show
Stars lead
off
this
our
one
bat here in the
4-3.
8th. So let's go.
Now at the plate.
All right, and we got a man
Barrios
on second
trying to
here.
follow
Very
up the
nice.
double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Runner's back.
Hey, drop him in. We need you right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out to
All right, that's going.
Racing
That's
back.
going.
Still ranging
That's
back.
out of here.
And
Venga,
it's
let's
gone.
go. Salomon Barrios knocks one to center field. It is now a 6-3 ball game, 417 feet. A very nice home run from Salomon, Luis Aparicio, Barrios Garcia. El Chamo going yard. All right.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base. A hitter that can clutch up.
Now back to the top
All right,
of the
Forbes,
lineup.
kind of
Stepping
denied
in,
you the
Patrick
chance to
Forbes. He got
make
called
something
out on
happen
strikes his
there
last time
with that
through.
homer
Yeah, Matty, and
at
hopefully
the
he got
wall.
it out of
So
his system.
let's
especially
deny you the
now.
chance to make something
Bears
happen
down.
here
All right,
hang on,
on
right
base.
there.
Nope,
Has
third
to
baseman's
put the ball in
got you.
play.
On to first,
And that will end the game. All right.
He didn't even break a
Salomon
sweat
2
this
for
one.
4 with a double and a home run, showing off the power in Game 1 of the showcase.
8-5
Let's
today.
go.
The international prospects jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Woodson gets the W on the mound. Rodrigo Bermudez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Now we get to find out what we can do here in Game 2 of the showcase. Let's go.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the international squad. Richard Hogan, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out. Out.
All right, and Salomon Barrios coming up to the plate, 500 average from the first game. Got a man out first with only 1 out. Let's get it.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this
All
one
right,
into right.
one over into the corner.
Now,
Unfortunately, that's going to fall into the right fielder's glove. He's able to range over and make a catch, but still, once again, good contact, flying out to the field.
Gave the ball a good ride. Just a little bit unlucky. He hit it right at someone. The scouts are more interested in his mechanics and approach, both of which were really good right there. Well done.
Nicely done.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Mims. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Play it second here with nobody away.
Don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
I don't know what that was
first
about.
As they can't make the play on him.
Well, I guess his fielding score wasn't too good because he just made a rather big blunder there on the base path, on the defensive side of things. And as a result, we come out here down 3-0. Oh, that's going. That's going to get down for a double. Run, Salomon. Venga, let's go.
And the runner will score from
and they are going to score 2 on that play. Let's go. El Chamo driving in 2 runs on that double to left center field, making it a 1-run game with 1 swing of the bat. Let's go.
Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
And once again, we got another right-hander, so I don't know that stealing third is the best policy here. And he's got a pretty fast motion, too, so I don't know that I feel comfortable trying to steal on him.
Yeah, let's go. Now you got this.
Now a pickoff play at second.
Oh, but you're going to try to pick me off all the same, huh? That's how you're feeling, huh? All right, well, we can play that game.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Come on, guys.
Now a look and a throwback to
Another
second.
try, another
and he has
pickoff.
to dive, but he's back in easily.
We'll keep messing with him if we have to.
Your pitch right here. Let's go,
Working
bud.
for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away.
Foul that one off.
Hey,
Don't want to get picked off here, and we don't want to get thrown out if we can avoid it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
And that's a shallow fly ball, so that's not going to help us too much.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with
Wide
2
throw
away
there.
now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roger Carew as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, got to hold him right here. Here we go. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Come on, dig, go hard.
All right, that's just a fly out though. So
put this one away, and that ends
Salomon gets left
so it's 2 runs on 3 hits,
on
no
second
errors,
base
and a runner left on.
with that fly
To the
out.
top of inning number 5 we go. The Central
But he
squad
did his
is on
job
top
with
here,
knocking a 2 RBI double here. Let's keep going.
Into the box, Al Ramey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. For him to be on the attack early.
All right, come on.
Barrios.
Oh, Salomon pulls him off the bag. Uh-oh.
First baseman off the bag.
Well, some
Not a
fans will
good
say
show
no
there.
harm because the base runner did advance. But these scouts, they watch every play, and they really know what matters. You can't make errant throws when you're trying to impress Major League personnel. He looked.
Okay, well, now we got a man on first with no outs, so we can just redeem ourselves here with a double play. Let's try to make that happen.
Here we go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
All right, over to second.
Base. This could be 2. 1 there.
Tag the base.
On to
That's
first
an
to
on-line
complete the double
throw.
play.
And that will turn to redeem ourselves, get rid of the error. well, it won't get rid of the error,
nice
but
turn on the back end of that double play.
it will
Good feet, soft hands,
look a lot better and eliminate
release.
the runner on the base paths.
Now
Still
batting,
500
Salomon
after a
Barrios.
1-for-2 performance so far
With a
today.
double in his last at bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Pitch out.
All right, pitch out
Nothing
here.
Doing.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Three two's our score here in inning number 6.
All right, 1-0 count.
2-0
That's
now.
inside. 2-0 count.
No strike.
Wait for a good one now.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Hey, she is
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Slowly hit to first.
Oh,
I
that's
think
a
they
double
can-
play here.
The second for one. Return throw not
No,
in
not
time,
quite.
and
Fielder's
that turned
choice. He
into a
didn't.
closer play than I
Salomon
thought it
managed
would
to
at
leg
first
that
sight.
one out, but still, not a great look.
Stepping
On the
in,
other hand, we're
Bernardo
now at
Garcia.
first, so
He flew
maybe we
out
can
in
go
his
ahead
last
and
at-bat.
show our wheels here another time. It's a slide step.
2-1. Couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
One out, one out. Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box.
Now a throw over to first.
All right,
and
I
he'll
see you.
dive back
I
in
see you over
safely.
there.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Let's turn 2.
He's going.
Runner's going. That's a
All right,
strike.
this is going to be risky.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play
Ah,
there to
heck.
pick the throw and
All
put
right,
the tag
well.
on quickly.
He
Tried
was
to be
trying show
aggressive, and
these
it didn't
scouts
pay
that
off.
He has the speed to do some damage on the base.
If he
paths,
hadn't done
but
the
it
slide
backfired on
step,
him.
we would have been fine, but we were
Now
close.
at the plate, Salomon Barrios.
Got the wheels to make that kind of thing work here, but just didn't pay off that time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ah,
Just does manage to
curveball.
get a
Nice
piece there as
sweeping
this is
curve
bounced
from the left
foul.
side.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there
Two-seamer, a
with the
running
fastball.
fastball on the inside.
Here we go.
Hit hard back up the
All
middle.
right, that's going to be an out here, but that is going to put the runner on third base. So
Hey, on the bright
not
side,
really
he
helping
does
the
move
average
the
too
runner
much
over,
here, but
which
we did get
in a
that double
regular game
earlier.
is what a manager would want for him. But in a showcase, this is a different animal, and he knows it. He wants to drive the ball, get base hits, and drive in runs.
And we get the run
Leading off
across.
the inning,
All right, so
Steve
we're in
Gibbons,
position to win this
and they'll
one.
need him to get something going here. To the left side. Scoped
And
up on the
he has to
backhand.
run, and he's making a
he'll
jump and
let it
throw.
fly from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first.
Good
despite a
play from
fantastic
Salomon. It was
effort, and
real
that ought to
close
be
there at
scored in
first.
UT. A one-run game, 6-5.
And in
the
fact,
final today.
the international
The
prospects
international
win it.
team
15
came
hits
through
on the
and it
day, one of
mattered
which
in the
belonged to
ninth on the
Mr.
way to the
Salomon
win.
Barrios.
Ryan Quo pitches well enough
All
to get
right.
the W. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
All right. Well, as it happens, international prospects, despite what the show does, do not actually go into the draft process. They actually choose which team they want to be signed with, and as it happens, I have a team in mind for Salomon.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first. With the 13th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Salomon Barrios, a shortstop from the International Region.
And in fact, Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia is going to be playing for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Let's go.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
And that is where we are going to leave it. Salomon is with the Mobile Bay Bears of the Southern League, and we are going to be playing in the organization for the Los Angeles Angels. So Salomon is on his road to the show, and we're going to continue that next time. So until then, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.